Ja, herzlich willkommen zu unserer heutigen Pressekonferenz hier aus der Geschäftsstelle der Krefeld Pinguine. Hier mit mir im Presseraum, um auf die ersten beiden Spieltage sozusagen zu gucken, ist Lev Strömberg, der Cheftrainer der Krefeld Pinguine. Hello, Lev. Good to have you here. So the first two games of the season are upcoming now. We play against Bad Nauheim on Friday, like tomorrow, and then on Sunday against Regensburg. The whole last week, what did you prepare for? What was the focus there for you and the team?
Actually, I was quite same schedule last week before, more prepared for the game schedule. So I think I come up. I can see we have more speed, little bit shorter practice, little more attack. I feel everybody know in the club and of course in the locker room now it's to start coming here. We look forward to it.
Mm. Also der Trainingsplan hat sich jetzt zur letzten Woche nicht so groß geändert. Das heißt, man versucht da immer die Game Preparation, also die Vorbereitung auf das Spiel hochzuhalten, die Belastung ein bisschen zu steuern, sodass man da, sag ich mal, dann auch ganz auf die ersten Spiele sich konzentrieren kann. So we had a couple of question marks with Mike Fisher, who got injured earlier in the week. Nikita Shatsky, who had a limp. How is the injury update there? Will you be able to take all the players on the road, or will there be some guys missing?
We let Mike be home from the Bremerhaven trip because Khalid and everybody in that medical team took that decision because he's better. Of course, we have to see him there. He's in good shape. But we leave him home, and now we count with him tomorrow in the roster, and he go full out today and yesterday, so he's there. And Nikita was more a bruised, and they take away that bruised. That's still there. If you play hockey, you have the bruised. That's the rules. But he can play full out, so no problem.
Okay. Also auf der verletzten Seite gab es immer noch ein paar Fragezeichen, die jetzt allerdings beseitigt werden konnten. Mike Fischer, der ja dann in der letzten Woche nicht in Bremerhaven mit dabei war, um sich zu schonen, auf Anraten des medizinischen Teams, genauso wie Nikita Shatsky. Da hat Leffe gesagt, ja, ist ein Eishockeyspieler, der hat halt einen blauen Fleck, der hat einen Schuss abbekommen, einen blauen Fleck, aber mehr auch nicht. Also auch der wird dann für den Spieltag oder für die beiden Spieltage jetzt auf jeden Fall zur Verfügung stehen. Yes, looking at the back of the game, we had a little bit of competition there as well with Sergei Belov and Matthias Bittner. Lennart Weser, who also got the license and the contract. What's the goalie situation for this weekend?
Goalie situation is good. We take the decision before the game against Västerås. We're going to put the Bello in the net because he have not so many game. Actually one. But he looks good in the practice every week, day out and day in. But before this game, we see also Matthias play a couple of games, and he also playing with the juniors here or the Oberst League team and practice there. So we put in, but in the Bremerhaven game, he got a shot on a I cannot say
chest
where. No, I don't say where. Okay. But we have to take him out. And Bitter come in. It was a little bit unlucky. There was a border rebound read out from the front of the net, and the rebound guy take in the leg there and put in 3-2. But after that, you can also see how he step up, how he is compared. He's fantastic goalie. So we can say we have two good goalies on the. We have to see tomorrow what's happening.
Ja. Also auf der Torwartposition legt sich Leffe noch nicht fest, sagt, dass beide, also sowohl Sergei als auch Matthias da in der Vorbereitung natürlich einen guten Job gemacht haben. Dass Sergei jetzt beide Spiele zum Beispiel mit Bremerhaven angefangen hat, lag nicht daran, dass da vielleicht ein Vorteil schon herrscht, sondern einfach, dass man gesagt hat, Sergei, der weniger Spiele hatte aufgrund seiner Verletzung, kriegt dann nochmal ein paar Möglichkeiten sein können, zu beweisen. Last question, we heard that Manuel Nix, he's one of the players from KV 80. Is there additional players coming maybe from like partners or other teams? Like what's the update there?
First of all, I'd be so happy when I see that kind of player jump up in the senior team and compare every day. So he impressed to me to see him there, and he want to be involved in. Tomorrow we say, be ready, be prepared, but he not gonna be in the roster tomorrow. He gonna play with the junior team, but we tell him be ready, and if you tell a player be ready, you think he's good. And also we have a Manuel. I forget the whole last name, from Düsseldorf, 18 years old, really good player, really good player. And I like to see that young player come up. We have already Nikita there, and we have Justino, and we have Sandro and couple, we have Bitter there. And they are ready to go, every shift there, every practice. Now, I love it a lot to see them. Press a little bit the older guys to take one more step also. So that's good.
Ja. Also zum Hintergrund, aufgrund der möglichen Verletzungen, die halt zu dem Zeitpunkt noch im Raum standen, haben wir Manuel Nix vom KV 80, von der Oberligamannschaft, nochmal kurz für die Trainingseinheiten hier hingeholt. Leffe war sehr, sehr positiv überrascht, hat gesagt, dass er halt auf jeden Fall einer ist, den man im weiteren Kader definitiv auf der kurzen Leitung halten sollte. Hat ihm gesagt, dass er auf jeden Fall sich bereithalten soll für einen möglichen Einsatz. Allerdings ist für morgen nicht geplant, dass Manuel Nix da mit nach Bad Nauheim oder oder dann hier zu Hause spielt, aber das kann sich jederzeit ändern. Zusätzlich heute war noch ein Förderlizenzspieler aus Düsseldorf da und jetzt hat man mich auch so ein bisschen auf dem falschen Fuß erwischt, da muss ich selber nochmal nachgucken gleich, wer das gewesen ist. Aber auch da sagte Lefe auf jeden Fall sehr positive Überraschungen und hat da auch das Potenzial gesehen, dass dieser junge Mann dann auch zu der Mannschaft potenziell dann als Förderlizenzspieler dazustoßen kann. Gut, thank you, first of all. Gerne würde ich euch den Ball jetzt zuspielen und die Fragen aus der Presse zulassen.
Yeah, did you see something from Nauheim now this week?
From
Nauheim, from the team
Nauheim.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I see.
And what do you expect? What team do you expect? What system?
How are they gonna play? That's a good team, actually, really good team. So we are ready to meet them. More than that, I cannot say. I don't say what I see or what they're going to do. That's give away something, and I don't give away things. But that's a skilled team. You know, they're playing a home game, and we are ready to come. I can say so much.
And from Regensburg, did you see something?
Yeah, we also see that. We prepare all that. This is our job to do that and prepare the game. But just that, we see the other team, the Regensburg, of course, but we prepare the team for just now to go to Frankfurt tomorrow.
But the systems are different from both teams?
Yeah, of course it's two different teams, but I think they are a good team. They are a good team. I see them a couple of games here, and we have used to every team do that, every club do that. If they are normal, we have the analyze system there. We can see them up front, so they're not strange with that.
Okay, and do you feel in the locker room some exciting from the players now that tomorrow is the first game, or what is the atmosphere in the locker room?
I say maybe the wrong word there, but I'm very impressed over the guys. The preseason have been, tough and long, but everybody have been here every day to practice hard and be better, and that's important for Krefeld Penguins to be better every day. And everybody, doesn't matter if they are the older guys or the younger guys, they help each other out every day on the gym, on the ice there. And some days it's Monday for everybody, they're raining, but they come here and work hard on this. They also have the contract here to do that, so that's good. But everybody love and look forward to play the league. So I think the atmosphere is a little bit tougher on the ice when we practice, a little bit more, everybody excited to go to the league now. So I think the atmosphere is good. I like I see and heard in there. So.
But in pre-season you didn't play against a second league team. So do you think the team is have enough confidence to play in mental toughness that they can beat any team in this league?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. It's hockey. We play hockey. Does it see up and down? Put a different team we meet if they play there and here. But one thing is good for us. We play against many different styles. From Düsseldorf to Slovakia to Swedish, and also that Bremerhaven play a little bit different. I think it was a very skilled team with the whole national line there from Slovenia, and they have lots of good imports. So for us, that's many different style, and I think that make you develop the team, develop your signs for hockey. You play a little bit quicker every day who go, and I think there was a good mix, and for us it was good to beat Västerås there. We come out, we had a little bit problem with the trip there, but that can show up, and we actually give away the first. That's history now, but we give away the first period, and after that we have a hard competition with them.
And did you change the lines after the last weekend a little bit?
Actually, when Mike was home here in Krefeld to prepare and everything with that, we changed a little bit there more. We play less forwards. So I think, for example, against Bremerhaven, we play a lot for Leon Niederberger. And I like to see what he'd come up with there, one of the best on the ice. So he took that good. I like him. He worked hard. I like everybody, but you can see also this can happen. So things can show up. It's good to practice on also. For example, I don't like to see Belo injured in Slovakia, but then Bittner come up big. So for us, all this stuff is good to feel when you are around the play in practice exhibitions game.
So Niederberger stay now in PP.
We have to see he play there now, and I think he took the chance here when we have a little bit injured, and he played good there together with Magwood and Mullerad in that line. So we have to see. He's also very good in PK. So we have to see what's happened here. Now is Nikita back also Shatsky there after his senior, and he also a good bumper. So I like to have the little bit competition there. And we also talk about it in the coach staff there, everybody, to make this competition. And everybody like to play PP. And if player come to me and say, I don't like to play PP and PK, then I'm going to be worried, for sure. So when they come to me and say, hey, take me in the PP, I like that a lot. So I hope they continue to say that.
Thank you.
Wie ist denn die Planung in der Defensive? Ist Dobryczynski auch dabei? Wird mit 8 Verteidigern gespielt oder eher mit 7?
Dobryczynski meinst du, ja, genau. Yeah, so how's the planning in the defensive lineup? Will you be playing with 7 defensemen? Is Nikonor, will he be part of the lineup and in total?
Not for the moment. We're gonna loan him out to
Limburg.
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to have 7 defenders in the lineup. And we're going to play 6 or 7. We think we have good defender. We have 7, good defender who can play. So not worried us at all.
Genau. Ja, das ist das Problem mit den langen Tischen, aber lange Arme, danke. Benjamin.
Yeah, one question for Regensburg on Sunday. They're promoted from the third league to Division 2. So, what can you tell us about the team, about the perspective in the league, and especially who are the favorites in your opinion for the DEL2?
My favorite?
Yeah.
The favorites for the promotion to the DEL.
So two questions in one, so to speak. Okay, one for Regensburg and then the second
What I
one.
think of Regensburg?
Yeah, so that's the first question is about Regensburg. And
Actually,
then
I respect them, but I don't like so much to talk about the other team, actually, because I try to work with Krefeld, and I respect the other team, and they for sure come up with something here. We are prepared to meet Bad Nonna first and the other team there. So, and the favorite, we have, as I say, we have a clear target for the season. Is go back to Deutsche Eishockey League, but we also know this away. We cannot jump over one day, because the way to the targets is right now the most important. If we do that, we can just talk shit. So for us, it's the most important to enjoy every day. Every day. But of course, the coach team, we must be forward to look the next game. But for us, it's the most important to make the guys relax and be ready to play. We're full energy every game. Don't talk about next week or next day. I think that's. Sometimes I say to the guys, tomorrow gonna also be a beautiful day in Krefeld, but today is the most important day. If I tell them about, for example, some schedule, it's most important to live in the day you're living. For me, that's most important. And all that schedule, how we trip, but how we how we're traveling, and that we take care of that. We take care of it. The guys have just enjoy and to play hockey and living the dream come true when you play hockey, professional hockey. And I can see that also the older guys here, Marshall and Weissy and that guy, they're burning now. You can feel they are a little bit, Stingsley, a little bit.
Yeah,
little
more
bit
competitive.
Yeah, they're looking forward to this. And that's also good signs for us.
So, Lev, what kind of coach you are when the game starts behind the bench? So you talk a lot, or you?
I'm a very active coach, but I also have. I understand things take time sometimes, but if you're there to play a game, you have to win every situation. You cannot wait for the next shift or the next shift. So, I'm active. I not want to destroy the game because I am active. The player must play. But for example, you can say you have, for example, a timeout. You can use the timeout the last minute because you have put the goalie. But you can also use the timeout in the middle of the second period because you're as near to lose the game. They drop away from you. So I don't feel I stand there and sleep the other way. Most of all is push the guys. Don't make them worried, because we talk a lot. Play hockey is important, but also stick to the basic rules, because if you don't do that, we can just talk shit.
Okay. So you are there only with Per, or maybe with Igor and Sergei?
What?
Behind the bench?
The staff who will be on the bench, is it who will be?
Pierre is there with
Pierre?
me now, and we, of course, we talk a lot with Igor and Sergei, because we have lots of what do you say? Lots of skills there in the stuff. So of course we talk a lot about different things together. That's normal.
Yeah, but you and Per only behind the bench.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Gut. Gibt es noch weitere Fragen?
Ja, höchstens nochmal organisatorisch. Wann fährt die Mannschaft morgen los?
Also der Bus startet morgen um 12:30 Uhr ist das geplant. Das heißt, also die Jungs haben vorher um 10 Uhr, they have like a little meeting at 10 tomorrow. Is that correct? I think Tiff just talked to me. So from what I heard, you guys meet tomorrow at 10, have a little talk, like a little meeting.
We have a little bit activity here,
Okay.
physical activity. And after that, we're going to have some short video meeting here. And after that, we eat and go away to the game.
Genau. Wie gesagt, Abfahrt dann 12:30 Uhr geplant. Ja, genau. Ja, in der Kabine, genau. Ja.
Und Sonntag, wie sieht jetzt der Kartenvorverkauf so in etwa aus?
Also mein aktueller Stand ist halt immer noch, dass wir jetzt bei ungefähr 1800 Verkauften, also mit Dauerkarten sind. Wir hoffen natürlich da so ein bisschen darauf, dass wir da natürlich die 2000 noch locker überspringen an der Tageskasse, aber dann gehen wir auch stark davon aus, dass es halt sehr viel von dem Ergebnis jetzt natürlich abhängt, was wir am Freitag da in Bad Nauheim dann erzielen.
Jetzt mal so ein bisschen am Rande. Thema Energiekosten ist ja überall ganz weit oben jetzt. Wie sieht das denn hier für euch aus? Ich weiß ja nicht, wie der Mietvertrag hier mit der Jala Arena ist. Ich denke mal, hier für Kabinen und für eure Geschäftsräume, da seid ihr für die Energiekosten zuständig. Und die Halle selbst, ist das in dem Vertrag eingearbeitet oder kommen da gegebenenfalls auch deutlich erhöhte Kosten auf euch zu?
Also da bin ich jetzt nicht ganz im Bilde. Ich weiß nur, dass der Carsten hatte da schon die ein oder andere Aussage, Carsten Holderbech hatte da die ein oder andere Aussage schon zu getroffen, dass halt hier die Situation ist, dass es halt mit der Müllverbrennung zusammenhängt. Das heißt, dass hier ein Großteil der Energie, die dort verpufft, hier dann auch in die Halle investiert wird und demnach wir von den Energiekostenerhöhungen jetzt primär nicht so belastet werden, aber ich denke, da könnte Carsten im Zweifelsfall, wenn da noch tiefer gehende Redebedarf besteht, noch die eine oder andere genauere Aussage treffen zu. Gut. Ja, dann darf ich mich bedanken. Thank you.
Thank you.
Leffe.
Danke.
Thanks and good luck for both games. I know that we from the office will be there for sure. In Bad Nauheim, we already booked our tickets. Von wem, was ich gehört habe, sind auch wahrscheinlich knapp 700 Zuschauer in Bad Nauheim mit dabei von uns, was uns natürlich sehr, sehr freut. Ansonsten gerne am Sonntag dann davon überzeugen, dass die Mannschaft auch dann das Zeug dazu hat, hier in der DL2 mitzuspielen. Ich bedanke mich bei allen Zuschauern, ich bedanke mich bei den Pressvertretern und wünsche noch eine schöne Restwoche. Bis dann. Ciao.